If you're going through hell, keep going. Now this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is, perhaps, the end of the beginning. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. No one can guarantee success in war, but only deserve it. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. To improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life. I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober and you will still be ugly. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. You can always count on Americans to do the right thing, after they've tried everything else. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. This is no time for ease and comfort. It is time to dare and endure. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Never, never, never give up. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets, we shall fight in the hills, we shall never surrender. If Hitler invaded hell, I would make at least a favorable reference to the devil in the House of Commons. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you can see. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals. Socialism is a philosophy of failure, the creed of ignorance, and the gospel of envy. Its inherent virtue is the equal sharing of misery. Russia is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. The price of greatness is responsibility. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. If we open a quarrel between past and present, we shall find that we have lost the future. I am an optimist. It does not seem too much use being anything else. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. In wartime, truth is so precious that she should always be attended by a bodyguard of lies. History is written by the victors. Victory at all costs, victory in spite of all terror, victory however long and hard the road may be, for without victory, there is no survival. It is no use saying, "We are doing our best." You have got to succeed in doing what is necessary. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once. Then come back and hit it again. Then hit it a third time, a tremendous whack. My most brilliant achievement was my ability to be able to persuade my wife to marry me. The inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent virtue of socialism is the equal sharing of miseries. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. We shape our buildings, thereafter they shape us. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees all others. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. It is a good thing for an uneducated man to read books of quotations. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Mr. Atlee is a very modest man. Indeed, he has a lot to be modest about. I am prepared to meet my Maker. Whether my Maker is prepared for the great ordeal of meeting me is another matter. We have always found the Irish a bit odd. They refuse to be English. Play the game for more than you can afford to lose, only then will you learn the game. Never hold discussions with the monkey when the organ grinder is in the room. I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. Let our advance worrying become advance thinking and planning. Without tradition, art is a flock of sheep without a shepherd. Without innovation, it is a corpse. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. It was the nation and the race dwelling all round the globe that had the lion's heart. I had the luck to be called upon to give the roar. Solitary trees, if they grow at all, grow strong. To jaw is always better than to war. It is always wise to look ahead, but difficult to look further than you can see. This report, by its very length, defends itself against the risk of being read. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things.